Greetings and salutations. This is Chief Security Officer Don Corleone of American Muscle Security LLC in conjunction with Stack Books Foundation LLC, in conjunction with Parent Group Confidential LLC. Salute to everybody as what is during Operation War Forged. This is actually Operation Meshach, and Abednego, and I am your host, Sistani the Guard. Badge number 11516-46472. Bodyguard, whistleblower, watchdog, search party coordinator, enemy special police. I did say police. Operation Get Well USA is still underway. It's just on hold right now. But this is Operation Meshach, and Abednego. So I'll explain a little bit later what that is. I do not work for Pittsburgh Police. I do not work for the FBI or the CIA. I'm not in the military. I am not in the military, nor have I ever served. I'm a law student. My major is forensic science. My minor is kinesiology. I own a couple LLCs. I'm Chief Security Officer of American Muscle Security LLC. Independent forensics consultant of Parent Group Confidential LLC, and Chief Publisher of Stack Books Foundation LLC. I'm just the guy. So we're gonna study a little bit today. It is Saturday, January 31st, 2026, 1:08 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm at Carnegie Public Library in the second floor. You know, hit me up. You're welcome. 412-297-9085. If there's any late days out there that yo, you trying to go on a date, son? You trying to go? Wait, hold on. Nah, that's doing too much. I was gonna. Is that too much? That's too much. I already did this. That's too much. All right, next thing you know, I'm gonna be doing this, and we're gonna be on Pulp Fiction. All right, so also do not forget, I am an artist. I go by the name of Prince Aarao, and my music is on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and you should download it. Salute to Bazaar, what's going on out there? Salute to Paula Perry. Salute to DJ Lazy K. Salute to everybody who I've ever done music with, who's ever given me a chance. Everybody at Hot 97. Salute to hip hop, real hip hop. Salute to U.S. Army rappers. All right, for showing you guys out there that you can pat your head and rub your belly too. All right, don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't be in law school. You can't think like a cop and rap like J-Hove, because you can. You can do whatever you put your mind to it. But we're going to study a little bit of Spanish because I got to practice on my Spanish and my Italian, my Portuguese, because it's cool. It's cool to be bilingual. It's cool to know the language of your family and your heritage. It's cool to be able to communicate with other people who may be lost or need some sort of assistance. It is cool to be in school. So, stackbooksfoundation@gmail.com. Email me. Don't forget to vote for me in Coast to Coast Live and all of my shows. I also box. I do a couple things. So if you ever see anything, don't be like, oh man, I don't support the cops. This guy wants to be a cop. This guy is a rat, a snitch, or whatever. I don't support good guys. No, you should support good guys. Ain't I a handsome man? I'm pretty handsome, right? I'm gonna say I'm pretty handsome. Yo, send me a poke. Be like, doot doot. Somebody sent me a poke. Yo, whoever sent me a poke. Yo, hey. But if anybody wants to go out on a burger, I don't want to be one of those guys at the last minute. It's like, yo, man, I got to get some. I got ants in my pants. I'm dancing like John Travolta. I'm just going to treat you so you can break me off some buns. I don't want to do that. If anybody, come on, man. Bring it to a guy. Bring it to a head. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to eventually settling down with a lady. I got a nice apartment. I got roommates. Eventually, I'm going to move out on my own again, get my own place, get a car, and check for me. That's all. Just check for me when you see me walking by. Don't be too shy to say hi. I'm not one of those creepers. Stranger, danger. I'm not really looking to get into a relationship too fast, but friends, study buddies, burger, communication, somebody to keep me, you know, aware of what's going on in the community, etc. But let's talk about some Spanish, all right? You guys out there too, you know, if you wanna hang out, man. I got a gym pass. I send people guest gym pass all the time. Come to the gym with me. You can't say I wasn't with you in the gym, or, you know, I'm this, I'm that. You know, work out with a bruh. Spot me on the bench press or on the squat machine. You know what I'm saying? Let's work out together. You know, I can't help you get a gym pass, but I can give you a guest pass a couple of times for as long as I'm permitted. But also, I got these business cards. I'm looking to come up with a crew. I never leave home without this. Parent Group Confidential. I got my business cards. I'm looking for, you know, work buddies. Like we can, you know, you can help me with my LLC. You know, we could start a little garage. We could fix people's motorcycles. We could paint houses, landscape, mow lawns, plow snows. I'm looking for a crew, guys who want to make money. I'm not trying to be out here trapping. I'm not trying to be out here looking for a trap house or some trap buddies to trap with, or to grow trees with, or to blow trees with. None of that. I'm looking for some guys, you know, some guys. You know, no, I'm just kidding. That was a funny YouTube video with Drake when he was like, a geyser, guys. I know you got guys, but I don't see some guys. That was hilarious. I like that. I'm glad he still has a sense of humor. But I also got my business cards for cutting hair. It's in my other pocket. I don't want to be digging too much. It'll make me look nervous. Nervous is never good. But write that down. So, you know, if you want to help me, you know, I'm looking to, you know, start businesses. I'm looking to make money, to be legit. All right, let's get it. Brand new year. We're going into the second month. It's February, and you know, I paid all my bills. I got a roof over my head, a clean haircut, clean drawers. Yo. Pat yourself in the back if you got some clean drawers on. All right, word. All right. So let's study some Spanish. We're gonna study some Spanish. I know you've heard these words before. I've gone over some of this terminology with you, but we're gonna get it until we get it ingrained, so we can be one with our surroundings and not unaware when people are talking about us right in front of our faces. All right. Limpiarse los dientes. What is that? To brush one's teeth. Ponerse los zapatos. Put on one's shoes. Quitarse el abrigo. To take off one's coat. Romperse el brazo. To break one's arm. Mi visto. I'm getting dressed. Me pongo la ropa. I'm putting on my clothes. Me desnudo. I'm getting undressed. Remind me of these words when I forget. Me quito la ropa. I'm taking off my clothes. Me arreglo. I'm getting ready. Nos vamos. We're leaving. Nos quedemos. We're staying. Nos acercemos. We're approaching. Nos hallamos. We're moving far away. La chaqueta. My jacket. Los pantalones. My pants. La camisa. My shirt. Los guantes. My gloves. Hey, yo, hombre. Did you see los guantes? Pretty good, right? All right. Yo, you know you're in the building when you got a nose like this. This nose is unmistakable. I'm so handsome. La encuentro simpático. I find her nice. Lo encuentro simpáticos. I find him nice. Simpáticas, simpáticos. Tengo que verte. Paso por tu casa mañana. I've got to see you. I'll come by your house tomorrow. Muy bien. ¿A qué hora vienes a verme? That's fine. What time are you coming to see me? Yo no tengo ganas de ver a Lorenza. I don't feel like seeing Lorenza. De ningún modo. La chica es muy pesada. Siempre de consejos. Not at all. The girl is very annoying. She's always giving advice. Y aquellos libros los vas a meter en la calle, ¿verdad? And what about those books? Are you going to put them in the box? Aren't you? You're going to put them in the box, aren't you? No ves, no cabe ni un solo libros más. Can't you see? Not even one more book can fit. So this is all like random grammar. It was in order at some point, but I got this big stack of notes, and when you study, it all gets mixed up. That's a pretty good excuse, isn't it? All right. For anybody that wants to buy some excuses, I'm gonna be selling some excuses. Yo, it's gonna be ill. I'm gonna come out with a website. This is just a side joke right now, just to make you smile. Pretty funny, right? What if there was a website created by me, right? It's called excuses.com. One page, you click on it, like at the top. I'm literally gonna make this website soon. You know me with the websites. It's gonna say excuses for your boss, excuses for your parents, excuses for your significant other, excuses for your kids. Yo, it's gonna, each one, and you're gonna click on it, it's gonna have a list of excuses. Like, yo, I was late because I got high. I didn't make it in the rap game because nobody supports law students that want to be cops, even if they're just forensics officers. Even. You know, I didn't pass the semester. No, I didn't bring my homework in because my dog ate my food. I didn't get a date today because I paid all my bills. I'm not cheap because I don't support traffickers. I just said that. No, I'm just fucking with you. You gotta make yourself laugh. You gotta make yourself laugh. Excuses.com. Be on the lookout for that. It's coming to a Wix site near you. All right, a Latino law student Wix site near you. Let's get back to this Espanol. Para ser, to seem. Caer, to fall. Hace muy mal tiempo. Está nublado. Parece que va llover. The weather is very bad. It's cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain. Traducir, to translate. Traduzco mi sitio web al inglés. ¿Quieres verlo? I'm translating my website into English. Do you want to see it? Claro. Oye. ¿Cómo se dice sitio web en inglés? How do you say a website in English? Hay que practicar el español. You must practice Spanish. Hay que tener cuidado. One must be careful when cracking jokes. You might get a tumor. All right. Last page. Azorar, to excite. Rechistar, to speak, to say a word. A ciencia cierta, with certainty for sure. Bordillo, curb. Calzada, road or street. Imbistir, to hit or to strike. Frenazo, squealing of brakes. Yace de breces, is laying down on the face. Atropilo, collision. Mi propia casa, my own house. Esas fueron sus propias palabras. Those were his very words.